Take me and mold me, oh God.
Okay, before I get started, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Bienvenido a mi canal. Welcome to my channel. Who am I? I'm Anthony Chase Sings, a up-and-coming gospel artist on my own, doing my own project, doing my own things, y'all. I do have music videos out. Here is Mold Me, here's How Great Is Our God. Y'all go check those out and be blessed. And if you like what you see, subscribe to your boy. Who we got on the line today is Yolanda Adams on the Tamron Hall Show, performing her new song, Church Doors. Okay, I've never heard of this song. Y'all know I've never even seen these videos. Y'all know my reactions are raw, uncut, and real. So here we go. This is going to be a quick one.
We are back lifting you up out of your seats, an exclusive hour of gospel greatness. I'll tell you, we're live, by the way. I really needed this because we just dropped off Moses' first day of kindergarten. And it has hit me in a different way. So this is nourishment for all of our souls. And this mama who is hurting right now. Our next guest is a phenomenal mom.
Y'all want to hear her talk, or y'all just want to hear her sing?
The queen of contemporary gospel music. For more than 3 decades, the powerhouse performer has earned her spot on the Mount Rushmore of vocalists. One of the best-selling gospel artists of all time. More than 10 million albums sold. The Houston, Texas.
So Yolanda got a little money.
See practically every award you can win. These are the awards: 4 Grammys, 16 Stellar Awards, 6 NAACP Image Awards,
10 million.
The Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Tam Fam, stand for the Queen, Yolanda Adams!
Go ahead, girl. She did that intro. You can tell that she is a fan of Yolanda. And look at Yolanda sitting in this door, looking like a tall, dark, smooth beauty. Let me tell you something. I didn't know she sold 10 million albums worldwide. That's incredible. Yolanda got money. Well, or whoever, hopefully the money went to her. We know how these contracts and stuff work. But she looks great. We're going to get right to the performance. We're not going to hear her speak because I don't do speaking reviews. I do. Let me start lying. Ooh, Yolanda. Oh, see, Yolanda know how to dress up when she needs to. Always in shape. I am really smiling, y'all. Like legend. Wait, because, Yolanda's pretty tall. I don't know her height, but I thought Tamron was short. They kind of same height right here. All right. We're going to get to the performance. Let's go.
Hey, beautiful. Hey. Our hour will listen to God. I'm so happy you did. And that thinking has led you to the new music, this evolution.
She looked like she was
and
crying.
Coming up as I get my mascara together. An exclusive debut performance of Yolanda's
You know what?
new
Let me listen to all of this.
Church Doors, our gospel power.
I'm going to listen to all of this, and I'm going to just break them up into 2 different reviews. One speaking, one singing. Come on, Yolanda.
Hey, congratulations. So many things. You've got new music coming.
Yes.
Working in the studio, and then on the road with 3 characters.
Yes.
Hitting the road. 34 city tour kicking off in Philadelphia tomorrow. How does it feel? I mean, I just said you'd have had every award imaginable and the title of Great Mom.
Oh, thank you.
And now you're back at this.
Yes, I love it because it is a part of just the fabric of who I am. I love people, and I love to encourage people. And my life has been a collection of great highs, great lows, but God has been so consistent with me. And so my job is to let people know how they make it through to the other side of it.
I love that you said that's your job.
Yeah.
People come to you all the time. I see folks looking at you, and it's almost
She
as
ready
if
to cry
they're
already,
looking
Tamron.
for the answer through
Tamron ready
you.
to cry already.
But your answer is your story.
Absolutely. It's my story of triumph. It's my story of patience. It's my story of endurance. And, the word tells us about patient endurance. You can have endurance, but are you patient in it? And I think,
hold on.
What's been the biggest thing to teach?
So patience, let's talk about patience real quick. Now, patience don't mean sit around and do nothing and just hope that things come to you. Patience mean, in my view, it's more the faith without works is dead situation. And I don't want to use that to say, well, to invalidate you waiting on God, and God can do things even when you're, stagnant. But patiently waiting means you do all you can. But when you can't do no more, because there's going to come a time in your journey where you cannot push, you cannot do, you cannot buy, you cannot do anything else but just wait and hope that the God blesses whatever seeds you threw out into the universe. God, let it land on somebody. God, let the right person see it. God, let the right connection be made. God, that's what I think waiting patiently on the Lord means. You do all you can to reach that other side, and then God's going to take over from there. Let's go.
Teach you the patience and the endurance.
wow. You know how it is when you have a dream and you've pinpointed it. We're Virgos.
Yeah.
So we're really logistic.
Yes, we are.
And so I'm like, okay, so by the time I'm 15 and by the time I'm 21,
That's
and once I
everybody.
graduate from college, I'm so and so and so and so and so. And God's like, child, listen.
Yeah, okay. God be like,
Do we really want to have this
Right.
conversation? You want to have this conversation with me? I have so many divine surprises.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
on the way to those things, you will have to deal with some stuff so that you'll know how to
She's
react
speaking
when
well.
you get to the destination.
yes. I just said this on my
It's
radio
so true. And I was
interview.
thinking about you when I was in Dallas, joining our sisters
Yes.
of the AKA. Taylor is a soror.
Taylor's a soror.
Her daughter is a soror, 23 years old.
Yes, yes.
Backstage,
Yes, that's my baby.
the AKAs took over our
Lord.
show.
Them AKAs,
Whether you are part
man.
of a sorority, Divine Nine, or just your church, community means everything to you. You have allowed people not to feel alone.
And I love that because I don't want anyone to feel that because you and I have these
Come
huge
on, Nails.
platforms that there's this wonderful, magical wonderland that we live in that, makes us escape real life.
Yeah.
Because life be life. And
Life be life.
All the time.
just like you said,
Yeah.
I mean, how in the world is Moses going to his first kindergarten?
Yeah, I can't believe it. But that's what you do. You reveal the truth of life through your
Yes.
music, through the way you live your life. You just did an interview, and you said you don't like the word reinvent
No.
because you feel it means that the first version of yourself wasn't good.
Yeah.
You like evolve.
Okay.
You have to evolve.
I love that.
And, thank God for who you were. Because that's who you were. You were who you needed to be at that moment.
At the time. You're right.
And so, of course, at 63, I can't go back
63.
to 23 and be like, thank you. but think about it. Get out of here. But listen.
She's skinny, though. She need a butter
The
biscuit.
23-year-old who is about to graduate from Texas Southern University had to be that person, and I could not sidestep anything in my life to get to 63 and have all this wisdom and knowledge. So I thank God for the young girl who lost her father at 13. I thank God for the young girl who helped mom. I thank God for the young girl who graduated Texas Southern University and I'm going to take the media world by storm and blah, blah. And God's like, nah, I need you to sing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Wow.
okay, God, but I
God.
really want to be on
Listen,
TV.
That is my
You
story,
listen to
man.
God.
Let me tell you something. That is so totally my story. Like, I had no plans on singing or anything like that. And the music industry has changed a little bit from when she was in there. So, I'm going through it differently than she did. But I wanted to be a pilot growing up. Still kind of do. But God placed this voice, this singing thing on me, and I'm just touching people every step of the way, and it's just telling me that I just need to focus on this. Let's go.
So happy you did. And that thinking has led you to the new music, this evolution, and coming up as I get my mascara together,
Get
An
it together, Tamron.
exclusive debut performance of Yolanda's new single, Church Doors. Our gospel
All right,
hour
I'm about to
will
review that
continue.
next.
We are blessed on this day, so let's say amen. We'll be right back.
Amen. Y'all, I'm going to review that next. I'm splitting up these videos because there's some important nuggets I think that people need to really focus on in this interview. But that is Yolanda Adams covering up her life story in a few minutes on the Tamron Hall Show. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my canal, subscribe, look at my videos, mold me, and how great is our God. I believe they right here. If they not, we gonna switch them. But check those out. Check and see what I'm doing, and let's support the next generation of gospel artists. Let me know if you resonate with anything Yolanda is saying, and I will check y'all out on the next video as we review her good singing. All right, bye.
We lift you high.